Hello viewers, this is Wagada Ronald taking you through this tutorial for O-level mathematics for senior 2. And this video I'm going to talk about a topic called local and foreign currency exchange. So this topic is still under business mathematics and is suitable for students in senior 2, senior 3 and senior 4. So first of all, you are going to define some terms. So currency refers to a form of money used by a particular country. So each country has its own currency, as we shall see in this topic. So the currency for one country is referred to as the local country. For example, if you're in Uganda, then the currency for Uganda, which is shillings, Uganda shillings, will be the local currency, and the currency for other countries will not be like Kenya, Tanzania, where you are not a citizen, will be the foreign currency. Now the amount of money you have to pay in order to get a unit, know that word, a unit of another country's money is called exchange rate. For example, if you have if you're Ugandan and you want to get the currency for Kenya, there will be an exchange rate which will determine how you can get you can change your money to Kenya shillings. Therefore, the exchange rate refers to the ratio of two currencies, as we are going to see in the examples. So before we go to the examples, we are going to first list down the currencies of various countries which are commonly asked in examinations. So the table below shows the currencies used in different countries. So we are going to see the currencies and also how they look like. So we are going to first list down the countries of interest. So there is Uganda, there is Kenya, there is Tanzania, Rwanda, South Africa, Nigeria, USA, Britain or UK, Japan, Germany and France, to mention but a few. So we are going to draw a column of their currencies. So we shall start with the one for Uganda. So Uganda, it is called Uganda shillings and it's denoted by U, a small capital U, small h, small sh. And this is how the notes are. So this is the note for 1,000 shillings, 2,000 shillings, 5,000 shillings, 10,000 shillings, 20,000 shillings and 50,000 shillings. So next we shall go to the one for Kenya. So the currency for Kenya is called Kenya shilling, which is capital K S H, and this is how it looks like. For example, this is a Kenyan note of 1,000 shillings. Next we shall go to Tanzania. So it's called Tanzania shilling, which is TZ shilling, TZSH, and that is how it looks like. So it's a note for 500 TZ shilling, 1,000 TZ shilling, 22,000 TZ shilling, 5,000 TZ shilling and 10,000 TZ shilling. The next we shall go to Rwanda. So it is Rwanda France, which is denoted by RWFR. So this is how it looks like. So this is a note for 1,000 Rwanda France and this is a note for 5,000 Rwanda France. Next we are going to South Africa, which is known as South African Rand, which is denoted by symbol R, and this is one of their notes. So this is a note for 50 South African Rand, as you can see it here, 50 Rand. Then we shall go to Nigeria. So Nigeria is called Nigerian Naira and it's given as symbol capital N, and this is one of the symbols. So 1,000 Nigerian Naira, I think you can see the symbol here, which is N. Next we shall go to the one for USA, which is common, and that is US dollar, denoted by this symbol. So this is how one of their notes look like. So this is the note for 100 US dollar. Now we shall go to Britain or UK, and it's called pound sterling, and that is the symbol for a pound sterling, and this is how one of their notes looks like. I think you can see the symbols there. So this is a note for £50 sterling. The next we shall go to Japan. Japan is called Japanese yen and is given by this symbol. So one of their notes is this. So this is a symbol for 10,000 Japanese yen. Now we shall go to Germany. German, the currency is called Dutch mark, denoted by the symbol capital D, capital M, and this is how it looks like. So this is a note of 100 Dutch mark. As you can see the symbol here, 100 Dutch mark. Next we shall go to France. So it is called a French francs, and this is one of their currencies. So this is a currency of 5,000 French francs. So this is the front, this is the back. So basically those are some of the notes we shall be interested in this topic. So now we shall go to example 1. Now example 1 came from UNEB 2013 paper 2 question 8, and it says a traveler had £800. I think you remember this symbol denotes for a symbol for pounds for UK or Britain. She exchanged it to shillings, to Uganda shillings, which is denoted by this symbol, at a rate of £1 for 3 shillings 3,200. She used shillings 750,000 in a hotel. How much money in Uganda shillings did she remain with? So first of all, we know that the rate is £1 is equivalent to 3 shillings 3,200. Therefore, that means that £800 will be equal to 3,200 times 800 to come up with shillings 2.56 million. So they told us that she used 720,000 shillings, so the remaining money will be 2.56 million minus 720,000 shillings, and when you subtract, you come up with shillings 1.84 million. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how much can be awarded. So M1 will be for this multiplication and B1 for this output, M1 for this subtraction, and A1 for this output. So basically that's how the formulas could come about. Now we shall go to example 2, which came from UNEB 2005 paper 2 question 3, and it says if the exchange rate for a French francs to a pound sterling is £1 is equal to 9 francs and £1 is equal to $1.353 American dollars, find how much American dollars one would get in exchange for 1,000 francs. So here we are given 3 currencies. There is French francs, there is a pound, and there is a dollar. So what you are going to do, you are going to equate, because £1 is equivalent to 9 French francs and also £1 is equivalent to 1.53 US dollar. Therefore you shall come up with this statement that 9 francs is equal to £1 and is also equal to $1.53. What does that mean? It means that 9 francs is equal to $1.53 dollars. Therefore 1 franc will be equal to 1.53 over 9 dollars. Therefore 1,000 francs will be equal to this unit, which is 1.53 over 9 times 1,000, and that gives me $170. And basically that's what they wanted, that how many American dollars would one get in exchange for 1,000 francs. So that we therefore shall come and conclude that one would get 170 American dollars. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how marks can be awarded. So this B1 is for France and dollar relation, then another B1 for the unit of France in dollar, then M1 is for converting 1000 francs, and this one is for the output. So basically that's how the formulas could come about. So now we shall go to example 3, and example 3 came from UNEB 1988 paper 2 question 6, and it says a merchant imported a pound 500 car, so a car costs pound 3,500 pounds from Britain. He could only buy US dollars from Bank of Uganda. The exchange rate was $1 to shilling 60 and pound 1 to $1.86. Find how much Ugandan currency he needed. So still here we are given three currencies. One is pound for Britain, the second one is for a dollar for USA, another one is for shilling for Uganda. Therefore we shall come and write and say that first of all, 1 pound is equal to $1.86. Therefore 3,500 pounds will be equal to $1.86 times 3,500 to come up with $6,510. But we also know that $1 is equal to shilling 60. Therefore $6,510 will be equal to 60 times 6,510 to give you shillings 390,600 shillings. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how much can be awarded. So M1 is for this multiplication and B1 is for this output. M1 for this multiplication and B1 is for the A1 is for that output. So basically that's how the formulas could come about. Now shall go to example 4. Example 4 came from UNEB 1994 paper 2 question 1 Roman 2, and says convert $250 to pound sterling if $1 is equal to Uganda shillings 980 and 1 pound is equal to Uganda shillings 1,750. So here we are still given three currencies. One is US dollar for America, Uganda shillings for Uganda, and pound for Britain. Therefore we shall come and first say that for US dollar and Uganda shillings, $1 is equal to 980 Uganda shillings as it was given here. Therefore when I make a 1 Uganda shilling, it will be equal to 1 over 980 US dollar. What I've done, I've brought this 980 this side by dividing both sides. The next I will say that 1 pound is equal to Uganda shillings 1,750. Therefore when I bring this 1,750 this side, I'll come up with 1 over 1,750 pound will be equal to Uganda shilling 1. Now I think we realize that this is Uganda shilling 1 and this is also Uganda shilling 1, implying that this and this are equal. Therefore I shall come and say that 1 over 980 US dollar is equal to 1 Uganda shilling, which is equal to 1 over 1,750 pound. Therefore 1 over 980 US dollar is equal to 1 over 1,750 pounds. Now by cross multiplying, I will say that when I bring this 980 this side, I'll multiply it to that side to come up with 1 US dollar being equal to 1 over 1,750 times 980 to come up with 2. Therefore I'll come on here and say that they want me to convert 250 US dollar to pounds. Therefore now that I know the rate for US dollar and pound, I'll come and say that therefore 250 US dollars will be equal to 980 over 1,750, which is this multiplied by 250 to come up with 140 pounds. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how much can be awarded. So B1 for the relationship of a dollar and a pound, which is that. Then another B1 for the unit of dollar in pound. Then M1 is for this multiplication and A1 is for this output. So basically that's how the formulas could come about. Now that brings us to the end of this lesson. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you with a set of questions still on this topic, which is local and foreign currency exchange on business maths, for you to try out. that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be reminded that the solutions for the assignment left will be available in the next video. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below this video so that you can receive updates when the next video with the solutions has been uploaded. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and also if you know any student who's not yet on this platform, please share the link of this video with them via social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp so that we can all benefit as a family.